A St. Anthony woman sobs in court as she is sentenced for endangering her 10-year-old daughter, who had a baby after being raped by the woman's boyfriend.
Nate Eaton broke this story back in May. He was in the court this afternoon. Nate, what sentence did she get?
Mary Isabel Chazares will spend between 1 to 10 years in the state penitentiary. Her boyfriend, Guadalupe Gutierrez Juarez, raped and impregnated her 10-year-old. Chazares was charged with 1 felony count of injury to a child for failing to obtain prenatal care for the girl. Well, now Chazares is headed to prison.
I would like to see my kids. All my life.
Isabel Chazares' only request was that she see her 4 children who have been in foster care since she was arrested. Last month, in a plea agreement, Chazares admitted to 1 felony count of injury to a child, knowing she would be deported immediately. The agreement stated that Chazares would serve probation, but Judge Brent Moss believes her sentence shouldn't be so light.
I don't think that just turning loose the INS is the best solution for you or your children.
Prosecutor Penny Schall argued that Chazares knew her daughter was pregnant but failed to do anything about it.
We gave this child a pregnancy test in January 2008, about 4 months before the child was actually born.
As Schall told the court, the state has no problem allowing Chazares to see her children. The defendant sobbed, then told Moss her family shouldn't be punished for her boyfriend's actions.
She did not tell her daughter to say nothing about being pregnant. Her daughter never seemed to want to admit to being pregnant.
In the end, Moss ordered Chazares to go to prison for 1 to 10 years.
Very unfortunate event for a 10-year-old daughter who had no idea that any of this was even coming. Partly because her mother didn't step in and help her.
After 1 year, the Department of Corrections will decide if Chazares is ready to go back to Mexico. If she ever does return to the U.S. legally, she will have to be on probation for the rest of her sentence. As for her children, she most likely will be able to visit with them in the county jail before she heads to Boise. Mary and Todd.
Thanks, Nate.